Where did you spend this past Christmas? Maybe you spent it at home with family and close friends. You probably didn't spend it handing out Christmas gifts to people under a bridge in the snow, or even in a homeless warming center. If you're going to operate a homeless warming center during the winter months between Thanksgiving and Easter, then the question isn't whether or not you'll celebrate Christmas, but how and why it's important, and what personal price you're willing to pay in order to serve others at this special time of the year. The early church taught that it's more blessed to give than to receive. And Christmas in a warming center presents us with an opportunity to practice what we believe. Christmas Eve at the City Church Warming Center included a hot dinner for the guests, donated by a local restaurant and served by shelter staff. Next came a visit by Santa in a shower trailer. You were expecting reindeer and a sleigh? Really? The chance to take a hot shower and get clean felt like Christmas for many of the shelter guests.
Something everybody needs. Everybody needs to be able to get a hot shower. I remember when I first came here, I was camped out down at the river taking a bath in the river every day. Then I met Jared and found out that he run a portable shower and stuff. And I started coming there every day. And then one day he was short-handed and he says, "Can you help me pack up the shower and stuff today and run everything?" I said, "Sure." I've been helping them out ever since, and I'm just glad to be able to come down here on Christmas Eve and bring these guys a shower. Everybody loves a good hot shower.
Yeah, I'm clean. Love it. Thank you, guys.
In early December, City Church and the shelter staff created a tree of sharing and gave each guest an opportunity to ask for one thing they really wanted or needed. Names and requests were gathered, a list was compiled and sent out to the church and community, and it all came together on Christmas morning.
I think that's everybody, he said. Kelly said everyone got one.
Did everybody get a present?
Okay, you guys can all open. Are you overwhelmed? Well, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas and thank you again.
There's no reason why Christmas in a homeless warming center shouldn't look much like Christmas in your house, complete with gifts, surprises, tears, and gratitude. This is how family celebrates Christmas. And today, everyone in the shelter is family.
Make sure you put that away and you stick it inside your stuff, okay?
A few weeks ago, one of our co-leaders, John Leland, had this idea that, hey, what if we gave up our Christmas dinner? We'll do Christmas together as a family in the morning, but what if we gave up our Christmas dinner, our time, and we opened up the church and we made dinner for the guests and the staff and the volunteers over at the warming center.
So yeah, living in this neighborhood, literally 4 blocks away from this church in the warming center, the thought of sitting around a Christmas dinner table with just my family enjoying great food and great conversation just didn't seem right during this season when I have brothers and sisters literally 4 blocks away who might not have that luxury. And so I really felt it pressed on my heart that, you know, whatever it might look like to share this Christmas experience with the warming shelter to some degree. And so I just shared that loosely with City Church, just saying, hey, this is what my family and I are going to do. We're going to somehow open up our Christmas day and dinner to the warming shelter. If you guys feel so compelled to be a part of that, I'd love to hear from you. Right after saying that, I literally had 10 families come up and say, hey, we would love to be a part of that.
And the whole idea really kind of caught fire, not kind of caught fire, completely caught fire, to the point that we let our church know what we were doing, and we had to start turning people away because there just wasn't enough room to be able to do that.
And it was pressed on our hearts to make it less of a soup kitchen kind of feel and more of a family dinner experience. I mean, that's what we all enjoy as families, is a great Christmas dinner with friends and rich food and great conversation. Why shouldn't everybody have that luxury? And so my wife worked really hard to set up the hall like a family dinner style with place settings and just beautiful things. All the families that contributed food worked really hard to smoke meats and to kind of go out of the way and make things feel gourmet and taste gourmet. We had great coffee, we had great desserts. I mean, we had so many desserts, and we just really wanted this to be an experience for people that they would remember and that they would love. And so what was just kind of a spark in my mind of sharing an evening with the warming center turned into quite an event where we were able to really spoil our homeless community here at the Warming Center.
Here we are tonight. It's been amazing to have all the guests from the Warming Center over at the Madison Building come join us tonight. Watching all of our church just come together and love on our guests and really overcoming that stigma of what homelessness is has been just, it has been humbling, I guess is probably the best way to put that, and to watch all of everyone intermingle as if they've known each other for years, not just a few minutes, not just meeting, but have known each other for years, and watching the conversations flow and watching smiles all over the place has been such a tremendous blessing. And just talking to Randy here a few minutes ago, there's something very special that is happening here that we are very excited to, as a church, to grab a hold of and to really see what's next. And so tonight has been so amazing. Probably one of the, at least me personally, one of the best Christmases that I've ever experienced in my 43 years on this earth.